Hello guys, this is Graju, and we are joined here by Jinx's Fire, who's not going to talk, but the two of us are the admins of the server, and we are going to show you some of the basic things we can offer here. After you type on the IP that's at the top of the blog, you come here, where I am. This is the spawn of our city. We have some little compass here, and the town. And we have here these iron boards with the rules. Some building rules, some storage and secrets information, warp commands, you can check them out when you're here, some briefing and PvP rules. Okay. Basically, if you wanna go at it with someone, just make a deal. Don't go killing someone because they broke your torch. And as far as breaking people's buildings go, try not to. It can get you in trouble. Okay. So about the buildings in town, we have the bank and inn. You can sleep here if you want. You can make the inn your house. It's a little weird, but you can do it. And most importantly, we have the chest bank in the inn. This is a safe storage. You can add it and take stuff, do whatever you want, and it saves your inventory. No one else can access this except you. We have here a little church that we're gonna get back to in a second. This here is the butcher. You can buy beef and pork. This here is our little bakery, where you can buy cake and eggs. Just right click to buy them. Have a jewelry shop. You can buy iron, gold and diamonds, and you can sell iron too to make some money. Next we have a blacksmith. It's gonna have a repair function, but we're struggling a little bit with it. Don't worry guys, it's gonna be up. We have the farmhouse, where you can buy melon seeds and pumpkin seeds. Okay, what else? I'm gonna fly around a little bit to make things easier. We have the market. Here, players can make their own shops, sell, buy and trade things. Pretty simple stuff. Now let's give you a little tour of the city. The most important features of the city are this, the teleporter. At the moment it's connected to a second city called Farpoint, and we're gonna go there later. In town we have some other stuff. We have the church. We don't support any religion specifically, but it's built like a Catholic church. You can donate, you can use holy water, you can pray, and most importantly we have our graveyard, full of Easter eggs. You guys can recognize some of those. A lot of people are gonna recognize this one. Here lies Federico Auditore, loved brother. I know a lot of people like this guy. Back here we also have a little secret, crypt, and this door that has a secret way to be opened that leads to the nether. That's mostly it for town. Now I can show you some other fun stuff. Let's take that gate to Farpoint. So, this is Farpoint. Very rustic little place. It's full of snow and pine trees. There's a backstory to it. You guys can check it out. There's some very creative things, like you have a fridge here. Who the hell thought up a fridge in Minecraft? You have some villager houses, things. Mostly it's just a place for you to explore and find out something interesting. As far as the story goes, we have here a giant ship. And you can find out the story about the ship and the city once you join the server. But you can see here that's a frigging cool ship. And of course I built it all. Myself. Alone. And whoever tells you otherwise is lying, guys. I have here another building in Farpoint. Public bathhouse. So you have all sorts of stuff in here. At the men's bathroom, at the girls' bathroom. You have a heated bath, a cold bath. Bathrooms. I made a point that the guys' bathrooms would have their seats open, you know, just cause. That's mostly it for the decoration stuff of the server. Then we have the more fun stuff. We have this place. This place is a sea fortress, and it's gonna be full of puzzles. The first puzzle is the fire puzzle. It's the only one currently available. Be careful you don't pour yourself into the lava. As you can see, it's in the nether. And there you have it, folks. You have a long way to go for this reward. Try and have fun. I'm not gonna spoil the dungeon for you guys. Then we have all sorts of other stuff in the server. This other area here is a secondary city. We have a house with some stuff, a little farm, and you have this, a secret fortress. You're gonna have a bad time finding the entrance to this place. Once you do, there's lots of fun to be had in here. And don't lock yourself up. Back to town, we can show you some player buildings. You can exit town, go out here. Our gates go up and down. And wait a moment, guys, can we just find where something is? Okay, that way. everything here can be built. As long as it's a little far from town, you can make your house here, burn out the forest, do whatever you want. Then we have one of the first big buildings in the server. It's made by Tezzeret. He's a Mapo animator, you might know him. He makes a series. It's a little far from town, but he welcomes anyone. You can live with him if you want. So, here you go, guys. There's this big gating, and you can enter and do stuff. This was all built with obtained resources, no cheating at all. You can have all sorts of fun in here. As you can see, it's a pretty big place. The mountain is part of his fortresses. There's a lot of things to do. And we have some other things here. This place belongs to jakthehobo. And there's a lot of other stuff. He found a villager's village. He made a spawner, found some ruins, made some other stuff. There's this nice big house here with some custom decoration. And here a little bar. A reading area, books, maps. Have another portal here where you can open and close. Well, not at the moment, but it's there. And that's most of it, guys. If you think the server is interesting and you want to check out our resources, we have a bunch of mods in here. We have showcase, standalone, we have transporter to make the transportation and gates and teleports. Craft book, we have a lot of stuff. You can fight the Ender Dragon if you want. I'm not gonna spoil it all because we have a lot of fun stuff, so come and join us. See you then.